All right, so I'm going to change the shape of my nail, and I'm doing my non-dominant hand. So I've already prepped and everything, and I have quite a few different colors on under here. So I'm going to try to even it out with a pink. So what I'm gonna do first is take my gelish foundation. Actually, I'm gonna go with Invita-Prime first. Next up, I'm taking gelish foundation, and I probably should have had all of these open before, but you know. So I like to scrub it in, and then I push back to the cuticle area. Taking natural fiber, and we are gonna build out the nail. Okay, so I like to put it down on the opening, or right where the free edge is, I should say. The opening. I need some caffeine. Okay. And I like to work it back to the sides here, because we are going to do an oval, or it's not quite a stiletto. I would say it's an oval. So just working it back, and then I personally like to bring it back over my natural nail. And again, we're keeping this thin because we are going to build it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna cure. I am going to pinch, nothing too crazy, just a few little grabs. Gonna remove this. So I pinch and pull down, and then we're free. I'm going to repeat the process. Taking off that tacky layer, and we are going to shape these bad boys. So I went ahead and filed, and the reason I like to file before going in with the next layer is because that is going to give me a general shape. So if I have like, you know, a bunch of gel like on this side and I'm building it up, it's just going to, you know, leave a whole bunch of different marks. So I personally don't like to do that, and it's wasteful to the gel. So again, I'm gonna even out, hopefully, ooh, okay, maybe not with this. Anyone else? I feel like I used this in another video. I think it was actually this video, not too long ago. Does anyone have any ideas on how to fix their luminary? Because this is real separated. I mean, good enough, because I'm pretty much going over in clear anyway. This was just to even out the color. I mean, ideally I would have probably loved to have built it up in this, but that's obviously not gonna happen. So I did wipe off any dust I had on, so not sure if that was in video or not. So I'm just essentially putting it over the base coat now. I'm gonna give it one more thin layer here.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
All right, so I gave it a quick buff, and honestly, I don't think it even helped. So it is what it is. I'm just moving on because I'm gonna cover it with that Cateye anyway. So I'm applying Jimmy Gel, and I am going to build up with this and hopefully recover from this lumpy mess. Even though I did. This is a runnier gel, so if you're not really into runny type gels, this would not be your pick. Trust me, because it is very, very liquidy. And I like to hold it upside down if I need to grab more. My bottle is slightly running low. I have another one here, which I'm gonna switch to. Wish you could see what I was doing there. So what I did is I ran it underneath towards the free edge and then brought the bulk back. So I did 1, 2. Let's do the rest of the nails again. Nice thin coat for the Jimmy Gel, and this is our slip layer. And this is essentially telling our larger bead where we want it to go. So I like to give it a second for it to move down the brush. You can see we're starting to get that bead. For me, this helps the amount of times that I would have to, oops, left a little bit of glitter on there, that I would have to go back into the bottle. Normally I can get it in one fell swoop. I mean, I am technically swooping here, but I don't usually have to go back into the bottle, but since my bottle is running a little bit lower, I'm not getting out as much as I normally like. so I'm going to take that Hollow Born Pretty and do you need a moment? Because it's my fave. I'm literally obsessed with this.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
turn down my brightness to see if it will help. You did it the wrong way. Obsessed. Have you guys close up here.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't
touch it.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Taking off the tacky layer, because what I'm going to do, besides stare at my nail forever, I'm going to take the Bellavina striping brush in white and I'm going to make some clouds, but I kind of want them facing me. I'm going to take my art brush. Remember, I'm using my non-dominant hand. I'm using, yeah, my non-dominant hand. And so I'm trying my best, okay?
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on
So I'm still using that same gel paint. I just wiped some of it off onto the tile that I have here. Okay, so this has some cleanser in it, and I'm just going to be tapping down. I decided to switch to some cleanser because I didn't want it to be fully opaque. I did want the definition, but I didn't necessarily need it to be perfect. And yes, I am doing this upside down. Okay, I'm still taking that same white and doing a super tiny star, kind of just a little bling. All right, top coating. I was debating if I wanted to add any bling, and I'm thinking not. I mean, I don't know if you guys can even see that. All right, applied some of that cuticle oil, and I hope you can see at how amazing these guys look. They are just, help if I'm in frame. They are just so irresistible in my opinion. And so when I look at them, they will be clouds towards me, because I'm rocking two different hands, but it's fine. I'm truly obsessed. But you guys are gonna already know that, because cat eyes are just the best thing in the world. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.